can I talk about something?
You can talk about whatever you want, brother.
I want to talk about that Umar interview.
Yes, go ahead.
Dr. Umar. Dr. Umar. Dr. Umar. You are an antichrist. I love you.
I love you too.
I love you because you're not dead yet. If you die in antichrist, I hate you. But while you're still alive, there's a purpose for you to come into the understanding of Christ, so I have no business hating you at this point. You're alive, so I love you. But you're an antichrist at this moment. Okay? The reason you're an antichrist because you're speaking about African traditions and how things predate this and things predate that. Africa, the word itself, is new.
Africanus.
Africa is a new word according to ancient terms. We weren't saying Africa back when we was dealing with these ancient people that you're speaking about. Who are the ancient scholars? You run straight to Egypt. Dr. Umar. Dr. Umar. Did you know that in the Bible, it speaks of the land of Mizraim where Egypt was established before it was there? It's a record of Egypt before its existence. Did you know, Dr. Umar, that the people that began that existence or that land come from a certain tribe of people mentioned in the Bible? Ham, Shem, Japheth. Those people that you speak of in Egypt, the progenitors of that land are Hamites. You can't find that information anywhere but in Scripture, and for its full accuracy. So let me just say this to you, Dr. Umar. Israelite culture is African culture.
Absolutely.
And it is the root of it. Anything other than that is voodoo and things satanic and evil and dark, which we don't subscribe to. But since you're a Pan-Africanist, you subscribe to it all, but yet you don't believe in religion. That's weird. Which one is it? Are you for religion or are you for Pan-Africanism? If they're one and the same, then stop saying that religion is the problem then. Make up your mind. Stop being gray. Because I'm sure you can find an ancient African proverb that says you're being gray at this moment because you say this in one breath, you say that in another breath. Watch it. You're smart, but we come from the same crooked straits, nigga. And I say nigga to humble you, not because you are one.
He's from Philly, right?
Yes.
Oh, yes, that's right.
And he's an Ashe nigga. Ashe. Great. That's cool. I love all that. I grew up in that too. Mm-hmm. I used to play for Spirit in Diaspora. Mm-hmm. It was an African drumming group. Mm-hmm. We played in Odunde every year since the time I was 4 to the time I was 13 years old. Okay? African stilt walkers, fire breathers, that was me. I was a drummer. My mother was a dancer. My father was a drummer. Abina is a voodoo Haitian priestess who was the leader, and Obin was On Time Life magazine, was a leader of this cult. I was a part of it.
And that's Dr. Umar is a part of that.
Dr. Umar subscribes to anything African. Okay? I grew up in that.
Yeah.
That's like saying this. Okay, brother, I love you, Umar, but we want to have you back.
Yeah, Baal is African.
Just because it's African don't make it right.
Exactly. The praise of Baal is African, so we understand that.
I wanted to talk to that. And also wanted to talk. Is it okay, brother, if I speak to the Israelites that are speaking about us?
Speak, brother.
Because let me tell you something, man. Y'all not as smart as you think you are. Because the Lord does not require you to be super scholars and know everything. Because you know what's going to happen? Then I'll say something, and you're going to say, well, tell me this, or tell me that. Don't ask me no stupid questions. Because I'm here for your righteousness. Bigga's here for your righteousness. We're not here to be the best learned in things that happen. Because things are going to keep happening. You remove the spirit, okay, the table's dirty. I remove this, one, it'll be 13 more dirty things, but this is clean, by the way. I remove one thing, 13 more is going to come take the place of it. Let's get to the root of the problem. The root of the problem ain't people, Umar, and those that subscribe to that thinking. People not the problem. People new. People are new things. What come before people? All right, let's take the word God out of it. Let's just call it thought. You have a thought to be like this. You have a thought to be like that. Do you think that your existence predates thought? So you tell me, what is the greatest thought that we should be following right now? And don't tell me some Pan-African shit. Because Pan-African thinking is the reason why we got in that situation in the first place. Making a melting pot like a gumbo. Everybody eats the same gumbo slop. No, man, the Lord makes rocks, he makes water, he makes dirt, he makes mountains, he makes air, he makes fire. He don't make us pot, we put it together in a pot and call it a thing. That's what Esau did. Make it a stew. Tastes good, but it's not the truth. I want to see on my plate vegetables, chicken, potatoes, and some gravy on top. I don't want to smash together in a soup unless I'm really hungry. What I'm trying to say to you is identify things appropriately. Pan-Africanism, you're down with every religion, but yet you don't understand religion, you're a liar. Sorry, my brother, you're lying. And you have my people believing in this. Lie. Because you can take a person that looks like me, that look just like me, and he could have the blood of a white man as his father. Bob Moore. Finish it. So what's separating Bob Marley from Shaka Zulu? Except for what's inside of here. So miss me with that. And Israelites, miss me with that. Genealogy talk. Because you, the one talking, you don't even know your father. Shut up. You don't know. Most niggas in the hood don't know their daddies. But yet you want to tell me you from the tribe of this and the tribe of that. You don't know your father. He could have been a white dude, dog. Now, how dumb do you look now? And I believe, in matter of fact, I know the Lord did that on purpose to humble you. He wants your character to be shown. Because if you think that being born brown makes you righteous, you're a goddamn liar. Born brown don't make you righteous. That puts more a burden to be righteous on you. It's a difference. I need you guys to stop ignoring God. Bigga needs you to stop ignoring the Lord. He right here. You don't got to read him nowhere. We want to read a book. Oh, the white man wrote this. All right, fine. Well, tell me about God then. And I bet you, if you tell me the truth, it'll coincide with what's in chapter and verse right here. Lock you.
Absolutely. And we have to always remember that the body is the temple that the Lord dwells in. So as he said,
Yes,
the Lord is right here. And we have to be very careful not to desecrate the temple. And we desecrate the temple with things that we put inside our body. So
talk about
always keep that, in mind.
Yep.